Hey.
But not for the units.
No.
Just in case you're curious.
That's a loud squirrel. Oh my gosh. Oof. It's demo day.
But not for any of the units.
Just for a really sketchy concrete block shed thing
True.
in the backyard.
Yes. So, yeah, we had a shed that was in basically the middle of the property in the back, so no one, like, it didn't belong, correspond to a certain unit. No one, like, people were using it, but we don't really know who, so it was kind of just open, random area. So we decided it probably would be best to get rid of it.
Yes, it had rotten doors, it had
Yes.
a rotten roof.
I mean, it was kind of falling apart, although not as falling apart as we thought.
Yes, because decided to take it on with a sledgehammer?
So it was a bit of a process to get that first wall down.
Yeah, it was a lot more work than I
But it was also
imagined.
a lot more fun.
It was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun for the moments that it just kind of toppled all over. But probably...
It's fun swinging the sledgehammer.
I'm glad you had fun swinging the sledgehammer.
Yes, I did. And wheelbarrowing. Wheelbarrowing was fun.
It was fun.
You felt like you were like doing something. Although I was telling somebody, I forget who, that it's interesting, demo's kind of interesting because you do all this intense work just so nothing is there.
Yeah.
You know, like instead of building something and you see it, it's like now you see nothing, which is the point, but it's still kind of, it's a weird feeling to be like, I worked so hard for nothing.
A beautiful slate of nothing.
Or slab.
So the extraneous part is a slab of nothing at the end.
We are taking stuff apart and putting them in wheelbarrows and putting them in here.
That's very
That's
true.
what we're doing.
What's
That
been
sums
your,
it up well.
What has been your favorite task?
Demolition.
Demolition.
Taking apart the roof.
So,
Okay.
is
I would
it
say taking apart the roof.
sledgehammer or the sawzall?
Yeah.
Today, my favorite one would be the sledgehammer.
Yeah. I think that's
Sledgehammer's
my
my
favorite too.
The sledgehammer is right with me, but it's, I don't know, it's just, hey, sawzall.
Like it gets you going. Like you can only get a few before you're like, oh my gosh. But it's also like really gratifying when it like breaks through the roof and you're like, yes.
It is a lot more instantly gratifying.
Yeah.
The sawzall, you stand there and it does nothing for a while until it finally cuts through.
Yeah, the sawzall just like vibrates my arm too much. I still just don't. I can't. I'm like, I do a little bit just enough to get a cut in it, and then I'm like, okay, let's just hammer it.
Yeah. That's what I did for one of them. I just like, halfway through, all right, let's get the hammer.
Yeah.
And sledge it. Done.
Done.
Okay, what is the worst thing so far?
I'd say carrying stuff in wheelbarrows.
True. The wheelbarrows didn't, and Micah didn't get along super well.
I don't know, I've dropped them out how many times.
They're easy to tip over.
It's one wheel.
Right, it's very true.
There's
is
so much
one wheel.
weight in it. It's gonna
So-
tip over
It's a
any
lot of
moment.
balance.
Funny thing is, they actually make two wheelbarrows now,
I'm sure they do, which would make a lot of sense.
so you can't tip them over.
Yeah.
Why don't you
We
buy
don't-
those
we're-
then?
I know. We need donate. We need
on,
to
John.
donate so we can get double-wheeled wheelbarrows.
Yes, everyone out
Also,
there.
We need to donate so Micah can get some new shoes.
I need new shoes.
So like
Well,
and
yeah,
subscribe to our
yeah.
channel, so
The
that way we can
holes.
get Micah new shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, subscribe. By the way, donate doesn't work.
Don't.
It only works if
Oh,
you're
it doesn't.
live. Come
Oh
on.
man,
The kid
you
knows
can't
more than
donate.
you.
Oh.
Sorry, we're-
You can subscribe though. Subscribe to their channel. So if they get enough views and subscribers, they can actually start making money so that they can give you new shoes.
That's
There you
right.
go.
That's right.
Hey.
It's the new shoe fund for
It's
Micah.
a new shoe fund.
Okay, well, I think it's time for me to get back to work.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Break is over.
Okay.
Dang it,
Bye,
I like
guys.
the break. Bye.
I know, right?
The work is done. The shed is gone.
Truth. It was a solid like 2 days of work.
It was a good.
Or like a full day, but one afternoon and one full morning.
Yes. I wish we would have rented a
You do?
small backhoe
Oh. and
bobcat.
yeah.
and just kind of pushed it over and scooped
Do
it
you
up.
think it would have pushed over though?
Oh, it would have pushed over the bobcat.
Oh,
And
shows what I know about bobcats.
second, what I wish we would have done is had the dumpster delivered
To the back.
to the backyard.
Yes, there was a lot of wheelbarrowing.
Yeah, to the backyard right by it.
Which
instead
again,
of-
because I like fitnessy things, was kind of fun. But there was also a point where you were like, why are we wheelbarrowing
It's
so
no
far
longer fun.
away? Why?
Yes. Hindsight, put the dumpster near the thing you're taking apart.
Yes, that's very
Not
true.
literally on the other side of the property.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oops.
Well, that's a wrap. Tour.
See?
I don't know.
It's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Tour.
Oh, I thought you were going I said that's a wrap, and then you said that's a wrap again.
I know. We can do it again.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
No,
You're supposed to say
I'm
it
not
now.
saying it.
Say it now.
I guess that's a wrap.
Tour.
Man, I shouldn't do the
Well-
ending. That's a wrap.
Oh, what is
Tour.
no?
Well, that's a wrap.
Oh my god.
Worked out so
One
much
of those
better.
will work.
That was really scary.
I just forgot that we do
You're like
these.
this, and you're like, I'm